win.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And the home opener is underway. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Buxton settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fastball is outside.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball two. One out, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Taylor Ward now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed. Abrams over at first with one away. And there's a ball. Inside. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swings through that one.
Probably just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next to hit for the Nats, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Foul ball there. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. He was late there, strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him. Good job at damage control. Back in New York, And stepping in for the Yankees, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground. Win. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Byron Buxton.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Beatty to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for New York, Jeremy Pena. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Top of the second. And now up for Washington, Agustin Ramirez. Perez back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ramirez goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just outside, and that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Blake Perkins digging in for the Nationals. Mauricio. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Miguel Andujar. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. To the right side, Loud. In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. And next for New York, Wenzel Perez.
The left fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor
Ward.
Buxton moves under it. drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Brandon Lau digging in for the Nationals. Doubled his first time up.
Lau.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one outside. Now 3-1. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Up now for Washington, Spencer Torkelson. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Win the lead runner at second. Lau on at first with 2 down. And that misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
That one fouled off. Here's your 1.
Oh.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch swinging.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Dylan Dingler. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Ripped to third. Slinging it to first in time. And now the right fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He's 0 for 1.
Rafaela.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Buxton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Runner.
There goes the runner. There's the ball.
2 balls. No
Throw to
strike.
second. Out at second. Back at Yankee Stadium, onto the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Beats the second, out there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Blake Perkins digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Baden off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A changeup missing. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Pulled the trigger too late. Ready to go. Bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Byron Buxton. And that one is inside.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Ramirez in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's in the dirt. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Varsho tracks it down for the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a sec.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Perez back to work. Rafaela makes a move towards the gap. Nabs it, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, C.J. Abrams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0-2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Nathaniel
Lowe.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. High fly ball out towards left field. Ward on a dead sprint, racing back, reaching down and makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of
Now
staying
batting,
closed.
third
If he
baseman,
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Agustin Ramirez digging in for the Nationals. First pitch misses. Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So
a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
So bases all loaded up. Perkins, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Number 41.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The next offering misses. And a count even 1-1. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Torkelson at third. Ramirez at second. Baden at first. 2 out of the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throws to second. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, and now the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
center
sixth.
fielder, number 25.
So digging in, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. The throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. That one the other way. Loud. They get the force, and that is that. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Abrams. That clips a corner. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now 1 miss.
1 strike.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one handled. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Brandon Lau digging in for the Nationals. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nathaniel Lowe. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. Wenzel Perez will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. And that one ripped into right. One away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
That's towards center. And there's 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Fauché back to work. Just missed. Fauché in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Dalton Varsho digging in for the Nationals.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just off the inside edge. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Agustin Ramirez. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Dylan Dingler.
Now pitching.
Orion Kerkering gets the call from the pen.
50.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one out to right. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Buxton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. We go to the ninth. Here's the third
Leading off for
baseman,
Washington,
Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Blake Perkins digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, went around. Strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out. And now up for Washington, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Making
Now
a
running
move at
at third
third,
base.
coming in to run for the Nats.
Number
Billy Cook.
12, Billy Cook.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those
That's a ball.
arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat.
Number
Got the
5.
job done.
Designated hitter,
Now it's the DH, C.J. Abrams. And that one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Left field, Paris makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back in the Bronx,
Leading off
we head to
for
the
the
bottom of the
Yankees,
ninth. And
the
here is
shortstop,
Jeremy
Jeremy
Pena.
Pena.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a
Hold
strike.
on.
The shortstop takes the ball. That missed inside,
That's inside.
and it's 2-1. That's in there. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Miguel Andujar. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Chris Martin on to
Now
try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Number
easy one.
55.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one is in for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That misses. Full count now. That's out to center field. Perkins. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. So it's their last
Now
chance
back.
in this one. And up next for New York, Wenzel
Hitting for the
Perez.
Yankees, number
1 for
26,
3.
Carlos Cortez.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Mize with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start